Hey guys, Scotty here, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. It's snowing here in western Wisconsin at about 10 degrees. We're gonna do that frozen tundra brisket today, folks. I got hockey at 10:30 today, 2 games today, Saturday. This video should be out by Tuesday. I'm gonna take my time and try to edit it as best I can. Alright, Scotty's still alive. Scotty's waiting for all the snow to disappear. The frozen brisket, we're gonna monitor, see how much fat renders off. We're gonna throw this sucker on the smoke setting on the Weber smoke fire, and we're gonna let this thing run all day today, all night tonight, and into tomorrow on the smoke setting. We're gonna put a pan under it, see how much that fat renders off. All right, and it's gonna be chunked up for future meal prep cooks. All right, I'll show you how that goes towards the end. The ending is always hard to do. I'm not at my regular house, so I'm at other people's houses. So, we'll do that. Coming up next, we're gonna go get us some pellets right now. And we're gonna go get us a pan. It is frozen tundra time. Headed for the store. It is around 6 o'clock in the morning. They open at 6. And about 6:15, I guess. Wisconsin time, Saturday morning. Enough rambling, fat boy. Let's get into this store. Where's the store? Man, the store's over there. I missed a turn, folks, talking to you guys. We're gonna take a shortcut. We'll go down this way. We'll go down that way. We're gonna stop filming. I don't want this video to be an hour long. Hey, right up in front of us, that's an Excelsior plant. You know what Excelsior is? Leave a comment down below if you know what Excelsior is. We make swamp cooler pads, stuff like that. That green stuff you see on the side of the freeways that helps with the deterioration of the side of the road. Man, a lot of laws. They turn lumber into Excelsior. Alright, there's the store, folks. We got a car coming, folks. We're gonna stop. Thanks for riding along with Scott on the way to the store to get some pellets. In a pan. My little store now carries bare mountain pellets. I don't have to go to Walmart. That's all the way across town. Even though Walmart's a good place to meet single women, God, you don't have time for women today. We got hockey. Yeah, this thing is a parking spot. Right here where it says no parking looks like a good spot. Alright, we'll see you outside, folks. I'll go get that stuff. Alright, guys, we got our pellets. We got our aluminum pan. We're headed back to the house. We're supposed to get 2 to 4 inches of snow today. Hope they don't cancel hockey. Little guys sometimes. They got a team coming down from Siren. And remember the last video I did? I was up in Siren. About a month, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago. Other than that, I've got no notice of cancellation yet. I gotta put some defrost on. There we go. Other than that, this brisket is rock solid. Frozen tundra brisket. Frozen brisket is the frozen tundra. I don't know how I'm going to title that just yet. Now, I've done a frozen brisket before on my Pit Boss Lexington, and it turned out awesome. This brisket here, I'm not going to take it all the way up to pro tender, I don't think. Because I'm going to use it for meal preps, which means it'll be used in stews and, you know, corned beef, not corned beef hash, but roast beef hash. You know, stuff like that. Hot beef dinner. Something you're going to be cooking it later, so you don't want to overcook it and then overcook it again. Stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to get off my phone and pay attention to the road, folks. I'll see you back at the smoke fire, or at the Searwood. Alright, guys. Here we are in the frozen tundra. It's snowing. We're going to get 2 to 4 inches today. The sun's starting to come up. We're out here side. It is, I don't know, I think temperature dropped down to 10 degrees, 2 to 4 inches. It is snowing. Let's see the Searwood. Alright, there's the Searwood. There is the frozen tundra brisket. Hear that? Hard as a rock. Now this ain't the first frozen brisket I've done. Can you smoke a frozen brisket? Frozen tundra brisket. Frozen tundra brisket. And here we are at the, oh, we got some Bear Mountain pellets, folks. I don't set up my camera too much. I'm still working on new camera equipment for the spring. Bear Mountain pellets. I've never used these before. These are the gourmet blends. This thing is empty. Oh, there's my selfie stick. Yeah, I've been looking for that thing. I better use that. Yeah, you never know what you find under the snow, folks. This is frozen on there, so open that up. Try not to get too much snow in there. Oh, a little bit of snow in there. That won't hurt nobody. Anyway, folks, hang on. I'm going to fill this up with some Bear Mountain pellets. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the whole bag in there. If you're wondering if it works, the whole bag will fit in an empty Searwood 20-pound bag. Oh, my hands are freezing. Whew. Alright, let's see if it'll even start doing all this work. It might not even start. Well, we got power. We got frozen brisket. We got a knife to cut the plastic off. Smoke setting all day, all night, folks. Ooh, 15 degrees. Alright. There we go. Smoke setting. 180. Boy, I hope I don't gotta clean this. Hope it takes right off. I haven't cleaned it in a few cooks. Now this thing ain't like the smoke fire. You can go, you shouldn't go. They don't recommend it, but I go, God, 8, 9, 10 cooks without cleaning this thing. Fire pot comes off easy. Alright, enough talking. Video will get too long. Anyway, I'm just gonna cut this plastic off. Hang on a minute. Alright, I got the plastic cut off. This is probably a how big a brisket is this thing? I don't know the weight. It's about a 14-pound brisket. I don't know if I can get the lid shut on top shelf. Yeah, the lid will shut. Alright, now the smoke fire shut off, or the Searwood shut itself off, so I might have trouble. I'm already committed to myself, so I might have to heat it up with a hairdryer or clean it. Oh man, folks, my hands are froze solid. Hope it goes. I hope she takes off. What I should do is pick up my garbage. Alright, hang on, folks. Scotty's gonna pick up his garbage while this thing's firing up. Alright, guys, we finally got it up. I should get all the snow off this though someday. 180 smoke booth. Starting to thaw out. There it is. I got it on top. Got the pan down there. Look at that. It's already starting to sweat off. We're going to see how much fat actually renders off a frozen brisket. Untrimmed frozen brisket. That comes from the grocery store like this. You know, it's already trimmed pretty well. I'm surprised. This is one of those. Oh, this ain't a Walmart brisket. This is a marketplace brisket. Alright. I think I've been rambling on quite a bit. We got lots of snow coming. Lots of snow on here. I got ice under here. Got snow, ice. Alright, I better shut this lid. We're going to put this baby in a deep sleep. I got hockey day today. All day today, folks. So, well, next time you see me is after the second hockey game. Oh, you know, let's come back after the first hockey game. I think I'll have time to come home. We'll double check the pellets. I might have to go get another bag because it's going to go all day and all night on smoke booth. How you like me rambling on, folks? Leave a comment down below what you think about Scotty's frozen tundra brisket. Help the channel out. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Don't worry. All you Lexington viewers, Lexington's out of mothballs. It'll be coming out soon. Alright guys, it's been a long night. I ran out of pellets. I had to come out and fill her up. There she is, folks. The frozen tundra brisket in all its glory. Look at all that fat that rendered off, folks. Who said the old fat don't render off? I want to overthink that a little bit. A lot of it's rendered off, folks. Now remember, this isn't going to be your traditional brisket that you always see in videos. This one's going to be chopped up and for meal prep. I'm not even going to cook it all the way up. 179. Let's get a reading with the old. I open this up on one hand here. Steaming up. It's not even probe tender. We just wanted anything over 165 is acceptable. So I'm going to recook it in different recipes. So you don't want it falling apart. Yeah, we're at 171, 179. Big old hit that fat seam right there. Yeah. There you go, folks. Anyway, we're going to shut this down. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm going to shut it down. We're just going to let it rest right here in the cooker. I'm just going to slice it up and bag it up. I'll show you that process, I hope, if I get time. Alright, hang on, folks. Leave a comment down below if you ever cut up a brisket in the back of a car at 5 below zero. Got an ice storm going out here, folks. Got a lot of people in the house. So I figure I'm going to... This is not your regular brisket. I think I mentioned that before. This is a brisket for meal prep. It was frozen. I needed freezer space. So I decided to cook her up on the worst weekend ever. I'm going to chunk it. I'm going to bag it. Now I only took this to 185. It ain't probe tender or nothing because it's going to be cooked later on. So I don't want cooked meat to be overcooked. Alright, does that make any sense? Basically, I'm just going to chunk it. You know, I'm not going to slice it like you would a regular brisket. Hey, don't make fun of my knife. My brisket knife's packed up in storage. But look at that smoke ring. Overnight smoke boost. Nothing on it. No salt, pepper, or nothing. Well, you get the idea. It's still tough because I didn't cook it all the way like a brisket, though, folks. Or you'll run into the comment section. I think it's tough. Well, of course it's tough. Alright, but look at that smoke ring. It's killer. Nothing on it. Just frozen brisket to 185. So you get the idea. I'm just going to slice this all up in chunkies. I'm going to bag it. I'm going to mark it. And throughout the week, I'm going to use this for food like stews and chili. Since this ain't cooked all the way to 200 or probe tender, you get some nice squares out of this for chili, for chunks, for stew. Cut it a little thinner for hot beef sandwiches. Alright, just so you know, it's a fun video. Hope you enjoyed the ride in the snow. And I appreciate all my viewers. I will be back strong in the spring. A few videos now and then, though, to keep you interested. Peace out, folks. Oh, wait a minute. You want to see the middle? Let's cut it down the middle if I can. Remember, it's still tough. I mean, I didn't cook it all the way. So I don't expect it to be all juicy and stuff like that. It is a little juicy, though. Look at that. Fat rendered out pretty good. Look at that smoke ring, folks. That's phenomenal. No salt, no pepper. Just smoke. Fair amount of color. Alright, folks. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to wash my hands. Turn off my camera. Peace out. Scotty loves y'all.
Rosas rojas en memoria de su amor. El cielo se ha encendido.